Have you ever wondered how long the adoption process takes? Well, wonder no more. Look no further. You've come to the right place. There are a lot of moving parts to consider when trying to figure out the timing of how long your adoption is going to take. There are some things that are within your control, and then there are some things that are completely out of your control. Things that tend to be completely out of your control is if DCS is pursuing an involuntary termination of parental rights. You typically don't have any control over that. If you're entering into a post-adoption contact agreement with the parents, or the parents are just voluntarily signing consents to adoption or consents to voluntary termination of parental rights, maybe you have a little bit of say in that to help speed things up. Things that are within your control are how quickly do you hire an attorney? How quickly do you return paperwork to that attorney? How quickly do you sign your petition for adoption so that your attorney can get that filed? Do you return your paperwork for subsidies to your attorney right away, or does it take you a little while? When you get into subsidy negotiations, how quickly you're responding to your attorney's counteroffers that they're suggesting for subsidy negotiations. Those are all examples of things that are within your control. Now, the timing of how long it all takes, though, depends on a couple things. The biggest unknown on timing are parental rights. I always tell folks that depending on the county that you're in, once termination has been granted, if you finalize your adoption within 3 months of termination being granted, that is really, really fast. If you finalize your adoption within 6 months of termination being granted, that's pretty slow. So the answer is somewhere between 3 to 6 months post-termination. Now that's a pretty generic timeline, 3 to 6 months, but that gives you at least some idea of how long the process can take. The best advice I can give you is just make sure you stay on top of your tasks in the adoption process. If your attorney asks you to do something, try to do it quickly. If DCS needs you to get fingerprinted for subsidies, do that quickly. There are a couple steps in the process where DCS takes up to 45 days to get to the next step. Because of those types of steps that are out of your control, you want to make sure that the things that are within your control, you're getting those done quickly to keep the process moving along. As always, hit that thumbs up button down below and also the subscribe button to get notifications of future videos. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching again. We'll see you on the next video.